Today's the day Ningguang said to meet up again. Let's head to Eugene Terrace. Whoa, everyone's here already. Yep, pretty good, thanks.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
Oh no, it's spread to Yilong Wharf now? Woohoo! So what's the plan? What about the final gate? Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already? Yeah, people are always saying 8 gates when they mean 9. It happens all the time, right?
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
Oh, so you were waiting for us all this time?
shortly, Traveler. We'll be waiting. Oh, you want to learn more about the gates? Well, as you heard earlier, the gates are basically 8 key nodes in Liyue's ley line network. You must be wondering why the Ministry of Civil Affairs had to do so much work to find out the locations of the gates. Well, the Chiman arts teach that the state of the ley lines is intricately linked to human activity. Each can affect the other. In other words, the gate's locations are subject to change over time. For instance, before our ancestors moved to Chenyu Vale, they lived near the chasm. My grandpa says that back then, the gate there was the gate of life. Yet all these years on, it's become the gate of injury. So we had to map out the gates all over again to make sure we're deploying the array properly.
We heard you were taking part in this 7 and 8 gates method, so we came to see how you were doing. We heard you were taking part in this 7 and 8 gates method, so we came to see how you were doing. We heard you were taking part in the 7 and 8 gates method, so we came to see how it's going. Whoa, you really gather intel like it's going out of fashion. But anyway, we heard you were taking part in the 7 and 8 gates method, so we came to check in.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour. You're in unusually good spirits, Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today? It's the sun symbol.
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter. One moment, Director Who. Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the proceedings. You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Where to next?
We are grateful for Director Who's well wishes. Don't worry about us. Focus on your own duties.
So lively. This is
she brought some fortune coins for you. What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle? should we go next? Whoa! You got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
Yeah, director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc. Her work is incredible! Especially this Globa hat! It's just as cute as the real Globa!
It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters.
I don't know, Hu Tao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there. Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself? Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Wow, sounds amazing! So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe. Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay? Promise you won't stand us up this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
All right, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to? Whoa, you got some for us too?
Try something new at the One Bean Restaurant.
I hope everything goes smoothly. And don't leave me hanging this time.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! What fortune are we gonna get? What does this symbol mean? Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hu Tao. Thank you so much. Huh? Why'd you change back, Hu Tao? branch from your hat? Paimon doesn't like the sound of that. You scared Paimon. You've got a great eye, Hu-Tao. It's a Rex coin. Although, probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it. Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe. And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together and hear Yunjin singing.
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hutel right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library. But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
So, you're saying Hutel has to die?
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Who's life. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the Fetter Blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array. What did I tell you? I knew the Traveler would help us. Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now. Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense. I don't think I made a mistake, but it seems like I can't connect the Traveler to the array. This should work in the exact same way as the gate array, by using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the Traveler, almost as if they believe he doesn't exist.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
I've never heard of anything like that before. I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
So much stuff. I need to find a spot where I can write all
many people. And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hutao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon. Lady Tianquan, the Gate of Initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier? Yeah. How did you know that, though? Drat! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer! Then why were you waiting for us? But what about her? That's not good enough! Surely there's gotta be something we can do! Huh?
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang! Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year. It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Mingxiao lantern. Fire's almost out. Did we fail?
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Hu's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do? Huh? Where'd the traveler go? A breakthrough? About what? this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best. We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you. Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come. Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt? You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about. The Knight of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border? Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days, Zhongli, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of. Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time. Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.